Matilda is the Olivier and Tony winning musical based on the novel by Roald Dahl. Like Dahl's other novels and screenplays aimed at a younger audience, Matilda mixes exhilarating imaginative moments with cruelties spun from the darkest regions of the human imagination. Matilda is an unusual 5-year-old. How she could have been engendered by her crude, crass parents is a weak spot in the story's logic. Her father is obsessed with TV and with cheating his used car customers. Her mother is obsessed with dancing and with her Spanish dance partner. Matilda escapes her ridiculous home environment with books, very adult fiction, and with frequent trips to the local library for more books. There, the sympathetic librarian encourages Matilda to tell a story she's making up about an acrobat and an escape artist, a story that eventually reveals one of Matilda's unusual gifts. Matilda goes to Cruncham Hall, an elementary school presided over by the child-hating and Olympic hammer-throwing champion, Miss Trunchbull. Matilda's teacher, the sweet, concerned, and too obviously named Miss Honey, tries to protect her charges. She quickly recognizes and encourages Matilda's unusually advanced intellect. Matilda returns the favor by helping Miss Honey in her war with Miss Trunchbull by using her suddenly discovered powers of telekinesis. Their joint efforts lead to a happy ending for almost all. Book writer Dennis Kelly has made a smart, theatrically and dramatically successful adaptation of Dahl's novel. Tim Minchin's music is fresh, accessible, rhythmic, and tuneful. Matthew Warchus's direction and Peter Darling's choreography create a style that supports the reality of the musical's fantastical elements, as does Rob Howell's set that uses giant alphabet blocks and Scrabble tiles to keep Matilda's love of words and books in mind. Howell's costumes contrast the screamingly colorful bad taste of Matilda's parents with the drab clothes of the students. The military-style uniform worn by Miss Trunchbull extends her cruelty. She's played here, as always, by a man, and Bryce Rhinus dominates the stage during his and her every moment. Equally commanding, comically so, is Quinn Matfeld as Matilda's ethically challenged father. 3 girls rotate in the role of Matilda. Mabel Tyler played her the night I was there. She was breathtaking in her power and assurance. All the youngsters are thoroughly professional. But I said it's difficult for me to talk about this production. That's because I could understand fewer than half the words of the dialogue and none of the words of the lyrics. I discovered talking to others in the audience that I was not alone. Part of the problem might be blamed on the various British speech patterns the cast uses, accurately and consistently. Most, I think, can be blamed on the insistence by touring productions of each of them setting up their own sound system without having time to tune it properly to the Fox's acoustics. Matilda may be the worst example of this, but not the first. As Judith Newmark said while making the same complaint in her review in the Post, you'll be helped in enjoying Matilda if you know the story before you go.
Well, yes, this review of yours has no spoilers in it, and I recommend the Wikipedia summary to anyone before they go.
Yeah, they'll enjoy it more even if it has been spoiled a little, but the music is very enjoyable, so let's hear some of it.